Alrighty. It being Friday, there should be 3 expansions here. I see Rising Sun, Cornucopia Guilds, and Prosperity. And because we see Prosperity, we also see Colony and Platinum. Okay. What else has happened? Draw, Rabble, Menagerie, Artist, Villages, Farmhands, and Hamlet. Only trashing is investment. Bishop trashes, but not really, because it trashes for your opponent too. And then the only buys are Hamlet. So a little bit limited on those 2 fronts. Maybe a little bit less so than I was letting on. We have Sea Trade for trashing as well. And Receive Tribute is gains of a sort. Is that viable here? I'm going to say yes. So the only way to activate Receive Tribute is with Hamlet, because you have to gain 3 things first, and then you buy it. And the only way to gain more than one thing a turn here is getting extra buys. But there's some nice synergy between Hamlet and Peddler. You have a cheap plus buy card you can spam. You get a bunch of buys. You can buy a bunch of Peddlers for 0. And then if you're buying 3 Peddlers for 0, all of a sudden Receive Tribute is active, and then you buy that as your 4th buy. And then the upside of that would be getting something like Artist for 5 alongside 2 other things. It's pretty decent value. That seems pretty relevant early on, I think, is Hamlet Peddler probably leads to Receive Tribute activation once or twice. Hamlet Menagerie also has some nice synergy. You can pitch your coppers and estates to make Menagerie activate. I think that's it for the important synergies. And then eventually you're just clicking the draw cards in the villages, adding some platinums, and getting up to colony. You can also score with Bishop. Bishop on Peddler actually is another synergy worth noting. If you're trashing it in the action phase, it'll still cost 8. So you buy it for 0, you trash it for 8, you're getting 5 victory points out of that. That's not nothing. A little bit weaker than usual with colony around, but that's almost a province. How to open? It's actually not totally obvious that I should open with investment. There's a decent argument, I think, that if I'm planning on just clicking Menagerie and Hamlet a bunch early anyway, why not just wait and click Sea Trade once after I've played a bunch of those and trashed a million all at once? I think it still makes sense to open investment. I'm not 100% on that. I could see skipping it. The bot's not going to either. But I think trashing a few estates is going to help you line up the important cards early. Well, I actually might be willing to forego trashing here, because it's the difference between hitting 2 Hamlets in one of them. And I'm a little slow on trashing. Sea Trade is the backup plan. I think I'm just going to do the same thing. Okay, this is convincing me that maybe I shouldn't have clicked the investment. This is doing not a whole lot. Yeah, so the bot has done both. It clicked investment and it clicked Sea Trade. Okay, this could be 2 Peddlers. I'd rather just more Hamlets for the moment. Maybe another Menagerie. Getting there. Anything is gonna activate. I feel it. Well, I accomplished the mission of buying a bunch of Peddlers, but without enough money to hit the Receive Tribute upside. Can I do it here? One, two, three, four. Tribute. Okay. I'll take an Artist, a Clerk, and a Farmhands. I don't think the cursing hurts much, but maybe the sifting from Young Witch is okay. All of these seem alright. Bishop wouldn't be terrible. I don't know, I'm going to take a bishop and a clerk. Final answer. One more menagerie. Discard the coppers to make menagerie activate again. And I think I'm looking to buy sea trade here, maybe? Clear out most of the rest of this. Yeah, let's go sea trade. I guess this was a mistake in hindsight. If I was going to trash this anyway, which I think I am, I should have just killed the bishop for one more victory point. 1, 2, 3. Tribute again. Okay, the payoff for this one isn't as high because I did put the artist into play. It's something. Now I need to get to platinum. Bot has bought a copy. Did not activate. Menagerie and Snake Witch are different in the sense that you can know for sure whether Menagerie is activating, whereas Snake Witch checks after you drew the card, and so can always fail to activate, even if it otherwise looked like it was going to work. Okay, so plus buy has become a bit lower in value now that the peddler pile is out. Attack. I have 12 or 13 money. It'd be 12 if I just bishop a peddler now. Not seeing a big difference between those. I'm good on a rabble attack. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Platinum and which I don't know. Alright, bot is into the cup. Yeah, I'm gonna be drawing way more than I need to, realistically. I shouldn't have played the last peddler. I wanted to bishop it. No bishop today. One more platinum. And what? I just need payload. Maybe it is just a gold. I took a province. Curious. Doesn't feel like you can end the game that way. If it's playing something resembling big money, the rabble attacks are actually probably going to hurt. One day I'm gonna activate those snake witches. I honestly haven't been focused on that all too much. Maybe there was a way I could have done it. This will do it. There we go. Okay, one more. Platinum, colony. Farmhand's bishop sounds like a bold move. You're gonna have to non-optionally trash a card at the start of the next turn. I don't know if it would not be bad, but I don't think there's any need to do that. A lot of curses. I don't think the bot has enough buys for me to worry about the curse pile emptying. Also, I'll probably have a point sleep at the end of this turn. Let's kill another Hamlet. Not another Hamlet, another Peddler. And then I think next turn I should be able to pile out curses and Hamlets or menageries. Yeah, I don't think Platinum Big Money is going to cut it here. Give up the last curse. One, two, three, four, five, and a colony. Okay, pretty straightforward, I would say. Yeah, the bot just did not build a deck. Not sure what happened there. It did get thin, but then it didn't scale up at all.